The fame of Dawid went out into all lands, and Yahweh brought the fear of him upon all nations. Of the books called Chronicles, the first, chapter 15. And Dawid made him houses in the city of Dawid, and he prepared a place for the ark of the God, and pitched for it a tent. Then Dawid said, None ought to carry the ark of the God, but the Levim, for them hath Yahweh chosen to carry the ark of Yahweh, and to serve to him forever. And Dawid assembled all Israel at Jerusalem, to bring up the ark of Yahweh to its place, which he had prepared for it. And Dawid gathered together the sons of Aaron and the Levim. Of the sons of Garth, Uriel the chief, and his brothers 120. Of the sons of Merari, Ashaiah the chief, and his brothers 220. Of the sons of Gershom, Yoel the chief, and his brothers 120. Of the sons of Valith-Aphan, Shemaiah the chief, and his brothers 200. Of the sons of Hebron, Eliel the chief, and his brothers 80. Of the sons of Uzziel, Amminadab the chief, and his brothers 112. And Dawid called forth Adok and Abiathar the priests, and for the Levim, for Uriel, Ashaiah, and Yoel, Shemaiah, and Eliel, and Amminadab, and said to them, Ye are the heads of the fathers' houses of the Levim. Sanctify yourselves, both ye and your brothers, that ye may bring up the ark of Yahweh, the God of Israel, to the place that I have prepared for it. For because ye bare it not at the first, Yahweh our God made a breach upon us, for that we sought him not according to the ordinance. So the priests and the Levim sanctified themselves to bring up the ark of Yahweh, the God of Israel. And the children of the Levim bare the ark of the God upon the shoulders, with the staves thereon, as Moshe commanded according to the word of Yahweh. And Dawid spoke to the chief of the Levim to appoint their brothers the singers with instruments of music, nebalim and harps and cymbals, sounding aloud and lifting up the voice with joy. So the Levim appointed Haiman the son of Yoel, and of his brothers Asaph the son of Barachiahu, and of the sons of Merari their brothers, Aithan the son of Qushayahu. And with them their brothers of the second degree, Zachariahu, Ben, and Yaziel, and Shemiramoth, and Yael, and Oni, Eliab, and Benayahu, and Maashayahu, and Mattathiyahu, and Deliplehu, and Maqniyahu, and Obed-Hedom, and Yael, the doorkeepers. So the singers Haiman, Asaph, and Aithan were appointed with cymbals of copper to sound aloud, and Zachariah, and Uzziel, and Shemiramoth, and Yehiel, and Oni, and Eliab, and Maashayahu, and Benayahu, with Nebalim over Galamoth, and Mattathiyahu, and Deliplehu, and Maqniyahu, and Obed-Hedom, and Yael, and Azaziyahu, with harps over the Sheminith to lead. And Kornenyahu, chief of the Lewiyim, was over the song. He instructed about the song because he was skillful. And Barachiah and Elkanah were doorkeepers for the ark. And Shobniyahu and Yoshaphat and Nathanael and Amashai and Zechariahu and Benayahu and Eleazar the priests did blow the straight horns before the ark of the God, and Obed-Edom and Yehiah were doorkeepers for the ark. So David and the elders of Yisrael and the captains over thousands went to bring up the ark of the covenant of Yahweh out of the house of Obed-Edom with joy. And it was when the God helped the Lewiyim that bear the ark of the covenant of Yahweh that they sacrificed 7 bullocks and 7 rams. And David was clothed with a robe of fine linen, and all the Lewiyim that bear the ark, and the singers, and Kornenyahu, the master of the song, with the singers, and David had upon him a ephod of linen. Thus all Yisrael brought up the ark of the covenant of Yahweh with a rumbling roar, and with sound of curved horn, and with straight horns, and with cymbals, sounding aloud with nabalim and harps. And it was, as the ark of the covenant of Yahweh came to the city of David, that Michal, the daughter of Shaul, looked out through the window, and saw King David dancing and playing, and she despised him in her heart. And they brought in the ark of the God, and set it in the midst of the tent that David had pitched for it, and they offered ascending offerings and peace offerings before the God. And when David had made an end of offering the ascending offering and the peace offerings, he blessed the people in the name of Yahweh. And he dealt to every one of Yisrael, both man and woman, to every one a loaf of bread, and a portion of flesh, and a cake of raisins.